Hi guys, it's Vanessa. I'm here today to do a video. I just got my makeup done by the lovely, the talented Sue Sterling. I've mentioned her a few times. If you guys don't know, she's basically my very favorite MAC makeup artist that I met at the MAC counter, and I think it's beyond just being my MAC makeup artist. She's a dear friend now, and she's going to be doing the makeup for my sister's wedding. So today we did the trial makeup. She came over and she did my sister's makeup and my makeup as well. So I figured since I had a full face of slap on, I should do a video. So I'll give you a quick look at her masterpiece. Keep in mind it's been on for a bit. I kind of rubbed my eye. But it is gorgeous. I love it. I can't tell you what's on the eyes because I don't know yet, but I think we might do another trial, or if not, the day of the wedding in about a month. I'm definitely going to try to film it or just take pictures of it and include the information of what she used. I know on the cheeks she used Warm Soul and Redhead MSF. So that's on my cheeks, and on my lips, since I was eating and stuff, it had rubbed off. So I just kind of touched it up with what I used. She used High Tea lipstick, and then I forgot the gloss she had. So I just, to touch it up, I used Sapalicious Lip Jelly. And then on top of it, I used this, I think it's called Rock On. Yeah, I think this was called Rock On, this Essence lip gloss, which is kind of like this grapey gold color that was very similar to the gloss that she used, and it was a very similar effect. So yeah, that's the little breakdown on the makeup. If you ever want to get your makeup done and you're in Chicago, I highly recommend going to the MAC counter inside of Water Tower and asking for the lovely Sue Sterling, because she does a great job. So yeah, back to the tag video. I decided to do a tag to not waste this beautiful makeup, and I'm doing the 7 Deadly Sins of Beauty tag. So I've got the questions here, and I'm just going to read them off and answer them. So I got these questions off of Amarixie. I think that I'm saying it right. Her YouTube, she's very popular. I'm sure a lot of you are subscribed to her. But a ton of people who I love have been doing this, so I have been dying to get in on the tag action. So we'll get started. So the first question is greed, and it is, what is your most inexpensive beauty item and what is your most expensive? So my most inexpensive beauty item, I would say, I have a lot from drugstores, from everywhere, you know, like basically the cheapest I've ever at full value have paid for makeup is about $1. And I decided to highlight these Sally Girl baked eyeshadows because they don't get any love. They're the teeny tiniest. They're really small, if you could see next to my palm. Baked eyeshadows, but they are gorgeous. And this one I dropped and broke it, so I have to be careful with it. But they're just domed, and they have great payoff, and they're beautiful colors. And I just don't use them enough. Ugh, this one is gorgeous. This one is in the color 388, but I don't know the name of it. Just gorgeous, beautiful color. The pigmentation is phenomenal, and for the price, it's so amazing. And baked shadows last you so long that this really small shadow will last for a long time. I've had mine for a few years, and I love it. So that would be my most inexpensive. And anything in general from the Sally Girl line, I really like. I like their mini nail polishes. Their mini lipsticks are even really good, and their mini eyeshadows that aren't baked are also good. For the most expensive, I went with my La Mer, the powder, because I think this is the most expensive makeup that I have. Because if this isn't, I have things that I think cost this much, other things, but this is probably the most expensive of the brands, because La Mer products are pretty expensive. This was, I believe, $65, and I bought it like a year or two ago, and I still have a ton left, and I use this all the time on myself. I use it on people all the time when I do makeup. So it's a really good value for the money. I've given out some samples of it, and it's still ticking. You know, with mineral or with like loose powders, a little goes a very long way, but this is a beautiful powder, and I just really love it. And I'm very interested to get it in even a darker color. So yeah, definitely my La Mer powder, I would say, is my most expensive, and I love it. So number 2 is Wrath, and it says, what beauty products do you have a love-hate relationship with? And I have a couple that I chose. The first one I'm actually wearing today, and it's false lashes. I just don't like the effort of false lashes, but the end result is so nice. Like, my eyes look much more made up and done with false lashes than when I don't wear them. However, putting them on is such a hassle that I can't stand it. And I suck at putting them on myself and others. So definitely the falsies. Let's see. Oh, I have more of them. Eyelash curler. This is the most fantastic eyelash curler ever, the Shu Imura. But I don't curl my lashes all the time because sometimes I feel that if you, well, for my personal lashes, if I curl them every day, they go up too much. And then it's really hard to work with liners. And sometimes they look a little too pushed up, if that makes any sense. So I have a love-hate because I love the effect of curling my lashes. But if I overdo it, it kind of kills the look of my lashes for me. And then lastly, my Stila Kajal liner in Topaz, because I really think that this Kajal liner is gorgeous, and I think it really does help open up the eye, but it's so creamy and intense that sometimes it does look even more stark than white, which is the whole point of this, is to look less stark than white. Plus, the black one of this is so runny, it's just like using MAC's Feline. It's just really runny and messy. So as much as I love Kajal liners, like I don't really, I've been trying not to buy them as much because of the smudginess. So those are my love-hates. Let's see. What product has been the hardest to get? So I really don't have that hard of a time finding products, like, because I normally just go, if it's not there, whatever, I'll survive. I have one more. Ugh. Okay, I don't want to get it, but I'm going to say the Sally Hansen Hidden Treasure. Sorry, it's over there, and I just don't want to go out of focus or out of frame. But that was the one product that I really didn't think was going to be that hard to find, and it took me a really long time to find it, and I don't even use it that much, to be honest. I have the Stereo Rose, even though it didn't take me that long to find it. I know a lot of people, this was a tough one for them to get. And I know that it's been very sought after for years. Like, I reserved, this is probably the first MAC product that I called to put on hold. So I would definitely say this. And then this is another one that was really easy for me to get, but really hard for other people to get. And that's the Spiced Chocolate Quad. I just went to a CCO, they had a ton of them, and I bought it. But I know that it was really difficult for some people to get their hands on this. So those are the hard items to get that I have. Number 3, gluttony. What are your most delicious beauty products? I really only picked one for this because I'm not one who picks like yummy, uber juicy products. Although now that I think of it, now I have another one that I should have mentioned, and I'll just say it because, again, I don't want to go get it. And it's the Jordana lipsticks. Oh my God, that Jordana lipstick that I have, and I'll annotate the name right here, smells so freaking good. It smells like the best, like, Kool-Aid you've ever had in your life. It is so good. But the other product that I picked is my Fix Plus Lavender. Ugh, I love this. And the original Fix Plus. I have the little baby one here today. These two are freaking amazing. Like, just Fix Plus in general, it just feels so good, feels so refreshing and so yummy. Like, you just feel energized when you put it on. And I love Fix Plus. I just spritz it on all freaking day long. So I would definitely say that. Oh, and the Oyen Juices and Berries. That stuff is amazing too. I should have brought that one out too. But it's a leave-in conditioner, and that really does smell like the best Kool-Aid you've ever had. You want to like eat your hair when you spray it. So good. Let's see. Sloth. What beauty product do you neglect due to laziness? That one I would say is, it's not even laziness. It's just almost like it's not necessary. And I would say primer. I do really like this primer and other primers, but only if I'm going to have like a special occasion, or, you know, I'm going somewhere and I really want my makeup to look flawless and last forever. But on an everyday, I do not prime every day my face, definitely my lids, but not my face, sometimes not even my lips. So I would say primer, face primer is probably the one that I neglect the most. Number 5 is Pride. What beauty product gives you the most self-confidence? And this was so easy for me, and that is a bold lip. My lip is not that bold today because we decided to go for a more bold eye. But this is my signature, a bold lip in any color. And I picked some of my favorites here, and I'll swatch them for you. This is the Matisse Alight lipstick in Porn Star, and it is just wickedly amazing. Oh, God, I love that. Hot Pink. My original True Blue favorite hot pink is NARS Sheop, and I'll swatch that one right next to it. So they're kind of similar, but just anything in that fuchsia pink I love. This one is Lady Danger, which is like a red orange that I wanted forever, and I finally got my hands on. Oh, couldn't you just die? And I don't know, you just feel like a badass when you have like a strong lip. And this one I love because I always feel really confident when I wear this one because a lot of people wouldn't, and I just wear mine straight out the tube. And this is the Makeup Forever Rouge Artist Intense in number 15, and it is a wickedly gorgeous purple. Oh, so pretty. So I just love wearing a crazy bold lip because it just makes you feel very confident and like in charge, and you just look like a badass who can handle anything. So that definitely makes me feel the most confident. 6 is Lust. And this one, everyone's been saying it's just so weird. It's just like thrown in there. And it's what attributes do you find most attractive in the opposite sex? So I'm going to answer that, but I'm going to add my own twist to this and change this question into a makeup related question. So for the original answer, what attributes do I find most attractive in the opposite sex is confidence. Confidence, and this is such a played out word, but like swagger, someone who knows that they look good without having to say that they look good all the time. And, you know, someone who's very sure of themselves, and a little cockiness goes a long way. And, yeah, so someone who's just kind of, you know, they just know that they're a man, and they treat situations like a man. That I really enjoy. And Adam's apples, which is more of a physical attribute, but like I'm really big into Adam's apples. Ugh, they just turn me on so much. And, you know, everything else looks good, big package. I'm not that big on butts. Like, I hate when girls are like, I need a guy with a good butt, because it's like, I have a butt, so I like looking for things that I don't got. So I'm a girl. I want to find a guy with a hot package, because everything else I kind of got, right? So big bulge, confidence, Adam's apple. That's really all you need. Oh, and dark hair and dark eyes is my preference. But that's about it. But so the one that I'm going to throw in here that I think should have been in here from the beginning is, what beauty item are you lemming and can never get a hold of? Because I think that's more like I'm lusting for this product that I can't have. And for me, that would be the Makeup Forever Flash Palette. For some reason, that's just one of those items that I really want, even though I don't know if I would use it as much as I think I would if I ended up having it. But I just always look at it. I love it. I lust for it. I want it. All right, so moving on. Number 7, Envy. What items would you most like to receive as a gift? The Makeup Forever Flash Palette would be a great one. I would love that. I would love to receive, what would I like to receive as a gift? I would like to receive a full like set of MAC brushes. That would be awesome. And I would love to receive, what else? The La Mer concealer, because I'm dying to try it because a few friends of mine love it. So yeah, I think that's a good little mix. So yes, that is my 7 deadly sins tag, and more importantly, my makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't done this, you're obviously tagged. So yeah, definitely do it and leave a video response. And that's about it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.